Hello, 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 and welcome back to SupaNintenbro Plays Monster Train. And we're going to dive right back in. So last run we did end up losing to Fell, which was definitely a defeating thing to say the least. But we are making progress. We're getting better. We're seeing the through lines. And I think we need to just kind of relax. We need to stop trying to take it so seriously and just kind of just breathe for a second. Let's just breathe and get going, okay? Can we all do that? Are we ready? All right. And let's go ahead and just jump right back in. So the last time we had Melted and Stygian Guard, I do think that was really good. Unfortunately, we didn't get a great Melted run right away. This time, it looks like we have the Guard and the Umbra. So let's check that out and see what happens. Consume. So every time, or the first time a spell is played, it will be consumed on the main boss. Hopefully we can get there and we can make really good use of it. Ice Tornado, I do really like this. It's a little expensive, but deal 20 damage to random enemy unit 3 times. Consume and apply damage shield 2, or damage shield 1, but we have 2 of them. And Offering, apply sap 3 to enemy units. So let's jump on in and see what we can do here. Ooh, these are both really good. I think that we want to do the extra upgrade slot on our units. And I will tell you that Titan's Bane, I think, is probably the worst champion. The spell weakness is really good, though. You know what? I think we want to do the spell weakness. He's really. I don't think he's just not super strong, and he dies very, very easily. And so, whereas some of the other champions, you can kind of build around your champion, whatever you decide their layout is going to be. I don't think you can do that with him. In fact, a lot of times I think he does better as a top unit than anything. So that's actually what we're going to kind of do here. Let's go ahead and ice you. Let's see what we get. So some more attack and some life steal. We will do that, and we're good to go. You guys are moving up. You're taking a little bit of stuff, a little bit of sauce. Yeah, you know what? Okay, so cool. That worked out great. I wasn't worried one little bit. We got some more coins. We got a lot of fun stuff to go. You are gonna die. We'll do that again. Okay, so we got 2 of you, and up we go. Okay. Let's see. You're just gonna die, which is horrible. Let's do that. There we go. Great. Go ahead and ice. Do a damage shield. Yeah, I mean they're just not gonna survive. They're just not going to. That's not really what I wanted. Yeah, I just didn't really want that either. That's all right. That's all right. We'll try this. We'll take a little bit. This may. I'll be honest. This may be a failed one to begin with. We're gonna do our best to make it, but you know, don't be beating yourself up by any means if it doesn't work out. We should be okay because even the little bit of damage we do here, our pyre should be able to take out the rest. And it did. It did. So, okay. We definitely need guys. I think that is easily the first thing that we should look for. We don't have any discard, do we? No, we don't. So... Yeah, I think we definitely want some discard. I think that's going to work the best for us. And this free, excuse me. All that free stuff is really good for us. A Morsel Maker is good, not necessarily yet, but it will be, hopefully. And I definitely think we go over here to units. And okay, so we got an incant unit. And we got another sweep unit. Or not another sweep unit, we got a sweep unit. Man, gosh. I really like sweep units. So we'll try that. We can give her a large stone. That's going to make her quite a bit better. And we can kind of buff her up pretty nicely. And actually 25 more health on her. Okay, so that's overall, I would say that's a pretty good setup for a sweep unit. Having the 3 tiers is definitely worth doing. Let's see, how much health do you? 2 and 40. So the 40 is kind of a little stinky, but you know what? Yeah, let's try it. I'm not too set on this run. If we do die, then we'll just start another one. I'm feeling okay about it, but you know, like, not crazy okay about it. Like, if we lose it, I'm gonna like freak out. And we'll do that. Okay, so overall, this is gonna be a good little thing. We've got enough space where they're gonna start bringing some guys in. What do we wanna? No, let's do this down here. We wanna do that. We'll get rid of you so we can sap these guys. Great, now they're not doing any damage. Yeah, I mean, we just want to do that so we can get some more coins. I think that is a great idea for us. So we got a brief break here. And I actually think we want to put the damage shield on you. Get ready for the... I mean, this is like basically all we have. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, well, I'm not super worried about them because if they... Yeah, if they made it up there and did any damage, it wouldn't have really mattered if we didn't beat the boss. Okay, so... you know, more offering tokens are always good. More capacity is interesting. Yeah, these are... yeah, let's do more capacity. I think that is probably the better one to do. Let's see... I really don't like any of these, which is kind of sad. Yeah, I mean, I really just don't. I don't at all. I would rather take the money. Not that I think that they're horrible, but there's just so many better units. Let's go this way and look at the Umbra that we can get. So an Overgorger, I really like an Overgorger. Yeah, I really like an Overgorger. Let's see what we can do for him. Make him bigger? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That would be great. We can get... Man, we can do the same thing to him that we did to the last guy. Oh, well, we don't have the money to finish it, but if you can imagine. Well, we would have given him more. Oh, we can duplicate something. Okay. Let's absorb a card and create a copy. I'll tell you, I really think we need a copy of a Morsel Maker. But actually, having a copy of her would be good as well. But let's go ahead and do a copy of a Morsel Maker, because that's what we need for our Overgorger. Now this run is slowly taking shape. It's slowly taking shape. Wait, did we did get a copy of it? Yeah, we did. Okay, great. There for a second, I thought that we gave it away, and we got rid of it in our deck. So I mean, overall, we're not making bad time for what's going on. But the damage shield on the bombs, which is horrible. I really like having her at the bottom. That's for sure. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we just play these 2 cards. I think we just do that. That's good. And you'll ice them. Okay, great. Great. And we got exactly what we wanted here. You and you. That's all we needed. Now you're going to do a nice little bit of damage. He's going to drop down here and light us up. We're going to get rid of you because you're a pain. And, I mean, I guess we'll get rid of you. We'll add you up here. And yeah, I mean, you guys are you're just taking damage for no reason. I guess we'll add that to you so you have a damage shield. I don't really know. All right, what do we have going on here? This will kill you for sure. And then we can add some damage shield onto you, which I don't really care if that incants or not. Doing a bunch of damage here. Ooh, okay, so we got some morsels. I think we'll just pop you up here and you up here. That should kill you. Good. And why don't we... Yeah, let's do this so we can get a little bit more energy next turn. Okay, we should be close to drawing our Overgorger. Took a little bit of damage. We're already on the final wave. There's our Overgorger. And we can't play him. I forgot about the capacity. And once these guys are... Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, stinky. Alright, well, it would be silly to not play something. So let's see. More energy is great. Yeah, you know what? We might as well just give it to you. Give you more health. And we can't play any of you. Okay, so this ended up being a bad turn of events for us. The good thing is we're doing a ridiculous amount of damage. I'm not upset by that at all. That ended up being very good. Wretch is interesting, but we don't really have... Send all units to this floor and apply days 3. Can only be played... okay, so interesting. I'm really... like, Wretch is good, but we don't... I don't know... I don't think it's necessary, though. Yeah, I mean, I just really don't think it's necessary. Okay, and I do really like this card, though. I've said this multiple times, so we will take him. And capacity is something that I can already see that we're going to have issues with. Even though we have the capacity card, I can already tell you that capacity is going to be something we have issues with. And then I do think we want to go ahead and make some cards. Let's see, what would we want to make better? I mean, making this cheaper would be really good. We could definitely get rid of some cards though as well. You know what? I think this is probably the right. This is the right call. Let's go ahead and get rid of some cards. We'll get rid of some train stewards because they're just fugging up the deck here, making it all fugly like. And what would we make a copy of? I mean, actually, making another one of these is really good. But I think having another one of you is even better. Yeah, especially if we can... Well, maybe not. You know what? I'm gonna take that back. Let's duplicate another morsel maker because then we have the ability to pop another one. Okay, what do we want to do here? Sweep applies 2 spell weakness when attacked, or we can make all damage spells on this floor cost 1. I do like that. Let's do that. So we got a mixed bag, baby. We got a mixed bag, baby. Let's see. All your health? No, thank you. I do not want to do that. I'm gonna be more stingy about what I pick because I do think that that's one of the things that's really hurting us. Honestly, since you're here... Oh, I didn't like that. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Why wouldn't you? We'll get rid of you. We can play this. And this will give us more energy. Cool. Yeah. Overall, this is a good idea. Then we can add you here, which it doesn't really matter where we add you. We'll pop you up here. And we'll give you a damage shield. So unfortunately we didn't get the extra coins, but I don't think it's really going to matter. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of a different setup here. We'll buff you up here at the top, so you're ready to go. Let's go ahead and pull a card. And we'll get rid of you. That's going to do a decent amount of damage. You're dead. That will do a little bit of damage. You're not doing anything. And okay, cool. We could have actually played everything if I had brought it down and actually played some attack spells there, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it does, but it's not the end of the world. Let's see. I do think giving you some lifesteal is not a bad idea at all. Yeah, I mean, we should do that. That's going to just help everybody out. And capacity-wise, I actually don't think we really need a whole lot of capacity. Let's go ahead and just put those up there. So he is going to make it up to do a little bit of damage to us. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop this. What did we get? A Morsel Miner, which is real good. And in fact, a Morsel Miner needs to go up there with you. And so does the lifesteal. And you know what? Another lifesteal is great as well. That's good that those are only going to cost 2 there. We can ice that guy, though, and add a damage shield here, which I think is really important. We got some lifesteal down there. You've got Relentless. Okay, so... Ooh. I actually think playing you up here is probably better. Do that. We'll use this as well. Perfect. We can take this down here and do a little bit of damage, and then what else do we get? Let's just gain some energy. Sure, we'll do that. You're almost dead. You barely lived up on the top floor, you sneaky guy. And we... Ooh, that was a lot of stuff going on down there. So you have spell damage, and so that's going to kill you. Great. Or spell weakness, that's what I knew what I was saying in my head. Don't mess with me. Actually, another sap wouldn't be bad. And let's see. Kill a morsel unit, trigger eaten and gorged abilities. As if it... Oh, yeah, no, we absolutely want this. Absolutely. This is going to make our big dude just ridiculously strong. And in fact, I think we want to go over here to this side and start upgrading some guys. Ooh, man, I wish we could give you quick. That would be just beautiful. Actually, giving you quick wouldn't be bad either, but you really need some health. So let's see. Why don't we add that to you? That will give you just a tiny bit more. And I actually think we re-roll. A large stone, this is real good for you. And so it is really good for you though too. You know, it's so good for you that I have to do it. And then we can add some more health onto our main unit. And an enchant and armor. I don't really hate this. No, you know, I really don't hate this. Let's try that. Let's try and see what happens. And then let's see what's down here in the concealed caverns. We may shake up our room floors a little, just a tiny bit. Okay, so Awoken, Melted Remnant, or Umbra. We are using Umbra cards, so let's try Awoken. Let's see what we can get. Consume and apply some regen. Actually, that's not bad. Getting a little bit of heal, I could do with that. Okay, so it didn't collapse. Let's go ahead and let's take an Umbra card. We already have some of those. I'm not really worried about that. And it collapsed. Okay, cool. So we didn't get all 3 cards, but you know, honestly, we weren't really expecting to get all 3 cards. So the fact that we got any is pretty cool. This guy has multi-strike, and I hate that so much. And you know what? No, I do not want to do spikes. I do not like spikes. And spikes do not like me. You will die if we do this, so I really don't want that to happen. Man, to be honest, I'm really not super stoked about any of these cards. I guess Sap is good. We can put him down here. He's not going to take any damage, but they're going to take a little bit. We can put the Overgorger down here, but he is not going to get anything good. So I think we pop her down here at the bottom, which she's not the card that I would really like to have here. I would much prefer our tanky unit. The Overgorger, though, I'm going to put up here at the top because now he's huge, and he is going to be an asset unlike any asset we've ever had. Actually, we can put all 3 of these right here, which is so good. We're not going to get the benefit of having the Morsel Maker with them, but we do have the ability to upgrade the capacity. Which, if we do that, this could end up being real good. Maybe that's exactly what we need to do. And we of course didn't get it. We still didn't get it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We can pop what else do we have here? Yeah, we can pop a Train Steward here. We'll pop a U right there with them. We can click that. That's going to give us a little bit more armor. You're not killing him. So we're still not doing just a ridiculous amount of damage, which I really wish that we were. Like, I really wish we were. Let's see. Man, I'm just not really, like, crazy about any of these cards. No, I mean, I guess dead weight. Why would we not get rid of dead weight? Let's do an Ice Tornado. That's gonna ice them. Ha. Joke intended. We'll go ahead and get the Incant trigger. Oh. And now the capacity really doesn't matter. So we might as well just hit you with these. And you know what I'm really thinking is, what do you do? I can't tell what you are. You are what, 4 health, I think? Eater gets 3 more health. And you give 1 health and 3 attack. So I'll tell you what, we're going to eat you a ridiculous amount of times, and you're going to get a whole bunch of health and attack, permanent attack. Not permanent health, but permanent attack. And we got a whole bunch of spell weakness here happening. Cool. Alright. Alright. How much damage is this going to do? Well, you've got, what, 5 stacks of spell weakness, so this should do... I think it does 5 times, if I remember correctly. Though I'll tell you what, the sap would be real good right here. Do we have another sap coming? We do have another sap coming. Okay, so I'm gonna you know, I'm gonna shoot for the fences and do this. Okay, so it totally worked. That totally worked. That is not what I thought was gonna end up happening there. Let's see. What would we like to do? Actually, adding frozen to a card is not bad. Consume and draw a unit and enhance it with a 5x. 5x and minus X energy. Okay. I mean, that's interesting. I don't I don't really think I like any of those. I can see like the through line on it, but I also feel like I can tell that there would be issues. Let's see. I do think we could get rid of some cards and make a few cards cheaper, which would not be this would not be an issue. Though going this way would definitely give us more health, and health is going to be a problem for us. We may be able to pick up an extra trinket. Oh, this could really go either way. Making the deck smaller is really good. You know, I really feel like we need the health. I don't know that that's the best choice, but I just feel like maybe it is. Oh, great, a penance yard. Oh boy, we can get stuff that does a whole bunch of stuff, or see, whenever you play your first blight card of your turn, you restore. I actually would be willing to do this for Fel. I think that is okay. So capacity is really not an issue. I think energy is actually going to be the issue at this point. And of course we can't do anything, but we will go ahead and just purge some cards. And we'll purge, what do you think, purge and train stewards? I mean, I guess. Really, these shade splitters, we really don't need the shade splitters. Yeah, we really don't need the shade splitters. They're just giving us another morsel, which once we get the morsel makers out there, we don't really need. Alright, so Fel, I'm coming for you. We got this. You're the biggest pain in my rear end that I've ever thought about. And I just want you to be gone for like ever. Okay, so this is like just not a good run at all. Because we're definitely going to take some damage here. But this is a great setup for us. I really like this setup, and I'm okay to take a little bit of damage to make sure that it works. Especially seeing what just happened. Okay, so we're gonna pop you here. We're gonna put the Overgorger here because you're gonna ice that. And yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this run up. And I really don't like that at all. Let's see, what can we... let's get rid of you and deal with you later. Even though this would have been a good target. We can pop you up here with him. You're just going to be buffing the crap out of him. Does a little bit of damage there. You're not dead yet. Okay, cool. I mean, we want this... Yeah, that's right, Overgorger. You take it. Let's see, frozen. What do we want to get frozen here? I guess you, I suppose. Having extra capacity I don't really think it's not really necessary on either one of our floors, but giving some damage shield here is definitely necessary. Oh, he took a nice little bit of damage, that's for sure. Okay, all right. We could play you. I see that. Actually, in fact, I am gonna go ahead and play that. We are gonna just go ahead and play you as well. We'll do a little bit of damage here to the front. We'll give you a damage shield. And you're icing him, so I'm not worried about that. Maybe we should have given the Overgorger quick, because man, he would have. That would have been a nice little thing to do. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. You're just not really doing anything. Let's go ahead and give some regen on this. And we got some more morsel units. Let's go ahead and pop. What do you think? You back here? No, actually, you know what? Let's see. You're just gonna go to all of them, just like that. So you're gonna make it up, do a little bit more damage, and yeah, we can't fit anything else. That's the downside to not getting any, not having a whole lot of spells, because we're not really doing a spell-focused deck. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of you. I wanna pop you for sure. We'll use this, and there's actually nothing else that I would use, so it ends up being fine. Ends up being no big deal. So we're taking just the tiniest bit of damage. And I mean, yeah, okay. I guess we'll do that. We'll hit you with that. That's, oh yeah, definitely. That spell weakness was not great. Okay, well there's nothing there. Honestly, there's nothing that I would save. So just snack up that spell weakness. It didn't last as long as I would like. Oh, let's see. To be honest, I think that we just take that hit. And let's use the frost to keep the sap. And we can't play anything else. So we'll just take the 1 damage. And here we go. He's going to be frostbit just a tiny bit. Okay, so let's see. You do what? 3 more attack. You do health. So, you know, we're definitely going to do health here. You're going to eat all those. You're going to buff up a ridiculous amount, and you're going to kill the boss. Oh boy, I don't even care about that 5 damage. But you're going to be so buffed. So buffed. I'll tell you what, if we had the melted unit that lets us, every time a unit dies, we get... Oh. Gain 2x energy. Oh, I gotta think about this. Or this. Deal 30 damage. I think we take Kindle. I think it works better for us. And energy, definitely energy. That is our sore spot. I will say that we made Fel our person. Getting rid of some cards. What would we upgrade at this point? Our Morsel makers maybe, but I don't really. I mean, letting them do a little bit of damage, I don't think hurts anything. I do think maybe getting rid of some of these. They're helpful to keep our health up, but well, I mean, maybe they're okay to have. They are only 1. This would let us duplicate a card. What would we duplicate in that instance? I mean, maybe. Well, okay. We can only upgrade our guys. Is there a place to upgrade our... Yeah, there is a place to upgrade our units in the next floor. So we can only upgrade our guys. What guys would we upgrade at this point? It would be our Morsel makers, which I don't necessarily think is something we need to do. It would be good, but I don't think we need to do it. If we go the other way, we get health, and we can duplicate a card. And just looking at it, if we duplicate Kindle, that's really good. Especially if we can draw it on the same turn, or we can freeze it so we get it with Shrouded Spike. I think that's where we want to go. Let's take that, we'll take the health, and then let's duplicate Kindle. Because overall, this is going to just help us. It doesn't hurt us, it only makes us better. Let's see, what is the upgrade here? More health, and then damage spells cast on this floor are -2 energy, or 2 spell weakness, and you know what? Let's do the 20 damage. He's kind of a backup anyways, and making it to where we can play our. Yeah, no, there's no way in heck I'm gonna do this challenge. No way, bird boys. Good try though. Okay, we're gonna pop you up there. Man, Man, I really like you on the bottom floor, but you'll die just instantly. So I think what we do is we pop you here and here, and then we just take you down here and just do just a tiny bit of damage. I really don't like that, but... Oh, excuse me? Not enough capacity. Okay, well, now there's gonna be enough capacity, so move over. And yeah, we'll just get rid of that. Again, we're not gonna lose the coins, but it's okay. We will put the Overgorger down here. We can't put them there, so we'll just get rid of these. Okay, so yeah, this is not really how we wanted this to play out. All right, let's think about this. Let's freeze the Guardian, and we'll use both of these. What do we have going on up here? You're dying, which is great. You guys are not, which you're horrible for us. Yeah, the other thing is the spell weakness. We're kind of missing out on the spell weakness by them being so far up. Gosh. I'm just so sick of these guys. Let's see. I mean, well, that will ice you. We'll do a little bit of health healing. I mean, I guess we'll bring both of those together there. Yeah, okay. I don't really know how I feel about this one. We're like really close to death here. And by really close to death, I mean like knocking on death's door. Yeah, I mean, we will absolutely do this. You're not going to die. And in fact, I think you're going to kill us right here. Actually, I don't even think I know. I know you're going to kill us right here. So, unfortunate, very, very unfortunate. Ooh, no. No. We didn't die. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to ice, get rid of you. Great. I am going to use you. Oh, you're so close to death. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. This is just what we wanted. He's going to eat him up, and he's going to get rid of them. Okay, so that was, like, super close. I don't think that I could have made that any closer. Ice Storm is just okay. The Drain with Sap is decent. I do think we take that to just try and make something work. Let's see. Sacrificing one. I actually think we do try that, just to give us a little bit more energy. I don't really like. This is gonna be a tough one, and if we can pull it out, then great. But I really just don't see. I don't see the through line. It's there, I'm sure, but I don't see it. Let's go ahead and get rid of you, and we'll get rid of you as well. And let's look and see what trinkets we have. So friendly units get, when it consumes 5 health. And then the first time each turn an enemy unit dies, add 2 morsels to your hand. This is interesting because every time a card with consumed is played, restore 5 HP. So that would at least, probably once a turn, it would trigger. That's going to give us quite a bit of health. But I really think that the boss is going to do more. So let's leave real quick. Let's see what we got going on here. So remove consume. I mean, this is really nice, but it's not super great. Yeah, I mean, why not, I guess. Oh, we can't. Once you do that, you can't. That's silly. That's silly. Let's go ahead and move the capacity on this. Upgrade with 10 magic power. Okay, I mean, sure, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to do anything else, so we might hold over. We really wanted to hold over. That's okay. It's all right. Yeah, I mean, making it to where we can just keep adding capacity, that may end up being the thing that saves us. But we'll see. I probably should have taken that trinket, so every time we used a spell it was consumed, because every spell we use is gonna be consumed. But we'll all we can do is try. All we can do is try and see what happens. I will say though, a heck of a run. A heck of a run for us. Just right off the bat, just a heck of a run. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. We will use that so it brings those into our deck. Pop you in here. You're gonna ice them. Great. And you're doing a little bit of sweeping damage as well. And we're back to consumed. Okay. What do we got going on? So we can play 2 cards. I really think that we pop these guys, because this is kind of our monster up here, and we don't play anything else. Let's just take the 1 damage. Even though the 5 damage would be really nice, I think we just sit with it. And down here, I mean, these are 1s. Actually, that's a 0. That's a no-brainer here. It's going to do a nice little bit of damage, and that's going to do a nice little bit of damage. Now you're dying. You're going to take a little hit. Okay. What else do we have? Let's play you. We'll add you down here. We have no capacity. You're dying, which is stinky. Yeah, that's really bad. This is going to throw everything off. It's going to throw everything off. I'm really hoping... Nope, that did not save us. Yeah, so now we're really pushing the envelope here. We'll go ahead and use that. And we'll use you. That will give us a little bit more oomph here, up here with you. And use some sap on everybody. Ice you up there, and let's add some capacity up to the top floor. There we go. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That bottom floor is, I mean, it's gone now. It's just gone. Yeah, I mean, you're not... Okay, how much? This is going to drop you down to 4. I mean, I guess we just do it to him. Oh gosh. Yeah, man, this last floor, I tell you what, this last floor is a tough cookie to swallow, that's for sure. Just sap a bunch of you. And then what else can we do? Yeah, we can get rid of you as well. Okay, so 4x here, great. We can do this, that's going to give us a ridiculous amount of health and a ridiculous amount of damage. Oh gosh. Which, it doesn't matter at this point. There, yeah, he's going to kill us. Man. Oh. I really think we tried our best to preserve as much health as we could. Maybe the better thing would have been put the overgorger at the bottom of the floor, but I was really trying to make it to where Titan's Bane could work, and maybe that was the issue. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for hanging out. If you enjoyed what you saw, you want to pick up Monster Train for yourself, down in the description below will be a link to the Steam page. Right now, I will tell you it is on sale for the summer Steam sale, so it is 20% off. I don't know how much longer that lasts, so if you're interested, go and pick it up. It is normally $25 US, and right now it's $22.50 US, so not a huge discount. Like I said, about 20%. So, if you like what you see and that discount isn't enough, or you don't have the money right now, then just put it on your wish list. That way, you'll be notified each and every time that it goes on sale. And this game is definitely worth it, whether you pick it up now or you pick it up in 15 years. Very, very good. It's got a lot of staying power, I think. So, as well, if you like what you saw here at the channel, you want to support us. You've been here for the whole 45 minutes and 46 minutes actually. Then hit that like button. Leave a comment, share the video with some friends, family, anybody like that, and then as well subscribe. You know all the YouTube lingo. You need to smash that like button. You need to ding that bell. If you do ding that bell, you'll be notified each and every time a video goes up. Each and every day we have Each and every day we have shows on the channel. At 10 a.m. Central Time is Monster Train. At 2 p.m. Central Time is going to be our secondary show, which right now is Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. So come on back, hang out with us, and just enjoy the content. It's good content. We got lots of good stuff here. I'm not just saying that to pat myself on the back, because I can't even reach my back. That's a joke. Obviously I can, but you know what I'm saying. So, as always, this has been SupaNintenbro, and I want you to have yourself a super day. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. Bye!